Hello, 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 everyone. How are you? Happy Saturday. How are you guys doing? Happy Saturday. Let me see if you can hear me. Tell me if you can hear me in the chat. How are you? Happy Saturday. Welcome to our lunch break live. Yes, I am really happy you are here today. So grab your lunch, grab your drink. Yes. Hi, Tim. Can you hear me? Yes. Yes. So grab your lunch, your drink, and get comfortable. Welcome, welcome. And while you are grabbing your lunch, please let me know, how was your week? What did you do? Type in the chat. I had a great week. My week was okay. So salute for those that are here with me. Let's celebrate this Saturday. I'm super, super excited to be here with you. For those that don't know who I am, I'm Sinandra. I'm your guide for mindset transformation. Yes, week was awesome, awesome, very productive. Love that. Put some hearts on the chat for me to just connect with me. But before we start, I want us to take a deep breath in and just pause for a second, okay? Let your shoulders drop and allow yourself to arrive here for this moment. Oh, I see a lot of hearts over here in the chat, so this is awesome. So, guys, last week we talked about being present, right? And I received so many beautiful messages from you. Some of you told me I use some of your techniques and I already feel the shift. Other of you said, I'm trying, but nothing really changed. And I want to start by normalizing something really very important. You don't go to the gym in one day and you wake up next morning with a six pack, right? Personal development works the same way. This is not magic. This is a practice, right? The goal is not perfection. The goal is to pause, to align, to receive what you need for your own personal evolution. So I want to let's get something really clear. I want to get clear with you. Happiness is not a destination. Peace is not a destination. Confidence, courage, emotional freedom, none of it is something you just arrive at. It's a daily practice. And the practice look different depends on where you are in your journey of awareness. uh, I remember when I start my practice, some days I did meditation and I hated meditation. Some days I really had to set some boundaries with some people. Some days I really had to practice forgiveness. And some days I just had to practice simply not reacting. And that leads me to this past week. This was what I did. I had to practice non reacting last week. You all know that I have uh, a daytime job, right? And and I love my job. I love contribute, serve people, collaborate with people, and I organized this beautiful event. And I had to focus on the mission, on the teamwork, on turn down the noise of a few challenging people, because challenging people are everywhere. And sometimes we capture that energy. So this week I had one of those week at my job that I love very much. You know, those weeks where things just flow, where the right conversations just happen, where teamwork really feel aligned, where you feel appreciated, supported, and seen. I felt completely happy. You know, I felt grateful. I see the potential of the company and the team, and I felt blessed for, all the leadership trust me and give me the opportunity to lead this program. But here is the other side of this. I also clearly see who was not for me. uh, there is always few people that cannot celebrate your success or the success of the events that you contribute to. People who always find mistakes, flaws, all the imperfection. People who feel uncomfortable when things are going well for you or for the organization you work for. And here is the real growth moment. I could see all of it, and I still me. I still okay, grounded. I still happy. And no, no, guys, it was not always this way. For me to get here in my journey, I have to be honest with you. It was hard. There was a time in my life where when I see those people, they destroy me. I got really angry, bitter, pissed off. I took things personally. In my journey, I attract a lot of jealousy, a lot of transactional relationships, people who only want something from me. And for a long time, I did not understand why until I did the work, until I look in the mirror, until I took a look inside of me, because no one will do that for you or for me. I had to face something very real when my husband asked me for a divorce while my mom was dying. I was in one of the lowest point in my life. I had to pause to face me, my perfect life, that everybody thought that I had a perfect life. And how did I get here? When you have to make that pause, when I paused and took a look at me, immediately came to me my father leaving, my parents getting divorced. Um, those experience made me create in my mind this story that I was not good enough. Their love was temporary. People leave. Everything is transactional. You give me this, I give you that. And I carry this story into friendships, into work, into love, into leadership for a long time until that wasn't fair for me. I realized that. And until I realized that was not fair for anyone around me as well. So at some point, I have to get honest with myself. I realized I was carrying my dad's absence and pain into every relationship. And healing does not mean pretending it did not hurt me. Healing means taking responsibility for how long you are carrying the pain. For you, maybe it's the pain of a long time ago divorce, or someone that betrayed you, uh, or maybe something similar that what I have. I had to forgive my dad. I had to include him in my story, not erase him. I had to learn to choose gratitude for the gift of life and choose something even more powerful for me, that I choose not to be my parents. I choose to heal forward, to better, to break the cycle of my family. And I also recognize something important. They did the best they could. with what they had. Now it's my responsibility to do me and to do better for my personal evolution, not just for me, but to create a better way for those who come after me, like for my kids, for my cousins' kids, for, you know, the generations that will have not arrived yet in my family. Because healing is not just personal, it's generational. When I choose to heal, I'm choosing to interrupt beliefs, patterns. Um, I'm choosing to model emotional responsibility. I choose to show that pain does not have to be passed down the road. Uh, I don't need it to be perfect. I need it to be present, aware, and willing to grow, willing to do better, willing to lead by example. That is personal evolution. And that is real legacy, people. So today is about getting really real. Peace is a practice, confidence is a practice, emotional maturity is a practice, healing is a practice, and we will never be done. Every level of growth for me in my life experience made me very, very clear that brings a lesson, a new level. And lesson comes with new challenges, new challenging people. And here is the part I feel like we often forget. You, I are not meant to show up the same in every chapter in our lives. Growth requires repositioning, right? How you think, how you respond, how you set boundaries, how you protect your energy. All of it has to really align with who you are becoming, not who you were yesterday. So each new chapter asks us the following: are you willing to really let go of old reactions? Are you willing to see yourself differently? Are you willing to rise into a new identity? Alignment happens when your inner world catches up with your evolution. That's when the alignment really happens. So let me ask you something for you to reflect. I'm going to ask you to reflect on this, and I want you to sit with this. Where are you in your journey right now? Do you let external things control your inner state? Do you let other people's moods, opinions, and actions throw you off? Do you feel reactive, triggered, drained? And if yes, that does not mean something is wrong with you. It means you are a spiritual a spirit living a human experience. You're human, and being human comes with emotions, wounds, memories, stories, all of that. Truly, what it really means is that a part of you is asking to be seen. Your inner child, your inner self, your inner God, the part of you that already knows through love, alignment. Healing is not about fixing yourself, it is about remembering who you are beneath the pain. When you listen inside to your inside, you reconnect to that deeper intelligence, the one that does not judge, does not rush, does not abandon you. That is where peace begins. um, that is for me where really transformation starts. So I want you to take a deep breath in, digest everything that I tell you, and I want to seal our time together today with a short meditation for you that you can come back anytime that is good for you, anytime that feels right. Okay? Let me put a little music for us. I want you to, if you can, if you're not driving, to gently close your eyes and take a deep breath in and exhale to your nose. Deep breath in and exhale through your mouth. I'm sorry. Again, inhale peace and exhale tension. Allow your body to settle. Connect with your breath. Allow your shoulders to soften. Yes. Relax your jaw. Yeah, allow your breath to find its own rhythm in this moment. Right now, there is nowhere you need to go. There is nothing you need to fix. This moment is enough. Now bring your awareness to your heart. Not to analyze anything, just to notice your heartbeat. I want you to stay here connecting with the rhythm of your heart in your breath. And silently repeat after me in your own way. Peace is a practice, not something I chase, not something I earn, not something I'm after. Peace is something that lives within me and I return again and again. Now reconnect with your breath and repeat. Confidence is a practice. I don't need to feel confident all the time. I practice trusting myself even when I'm unsure. Let these words connect with you. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, let go of any beliefs um, that does not belong to who you're becoming anymore. And now say to yourself, emotional maturity is a practice. I allow my emotions to move through me without letting them define me. I respond with awareness, not reaction. As you reconnect with the rhythm of your breath, say to yourself, healing is a practice. I don't heal once, I heal in layers with patience, with compassion, with choice. And I take my breath with me and I open myself for healing. Now, let these feelings, let this affirmation land. As you breathe in, reflect that you're not behind, you are not broken, you're not failing, you're just practicing. And you and I will never be done because life is movement, growth is ongoing. Evolution is a part of being human. Place your hand in your heart and feel your breath move you. And as you connect with your breath, silence say, I give myself permission to practice. I give myself permission to grow. I give myself permission to be exactly where I am. Stay here with your breath, fully present. Allow the present moment to settle in. Take a deep breath in and slowly exhale. And when you're ready, gently open your eyes and welcome back. Yes, you can return to this practice anytime you need. Okay. I want to thank you, everyone, for being here with me and for yourselves. I want to thank you, those who donate and support our community. Please know your generosity means more than you know. And honestly, it allows us to continue these conversations in this work, so I hope this message add value to your journey today. My goal is generally to give you tools, support your personal and professional growth. And I really want you to remember this. Healing starts inside. We we have the control to look inside. We have the to have the choice. We make the choice to take responsibility. We create a small, consistent practice that free our space. And when your space, my space is free, is when we see those changes. Your external world follow all your inner world. So in your inner practice. So this week I invite you to practice everything that we discuss here, not with the intention of fixing anything. As you step into this new week ahead, please pause before reacting. Notice what's triggering you and ask yourself, what is this here? Whatever it is for you, uh, what is that wants to teach me? Because your evolution begins the moment you choose to take control of who you want to become and choose to see your life, from a different lens. So sign up for my 2026 vision and a strategy session. The link is on the chat. Yes, yes, yes. And if this message was helpful, please like, subscribe, share this live. Let's, get these words to the people who really need them most. Follow me on Instagram for daily mindset and neuroscience insights. I want to wish you a great weekend. Happy Saturday. And I see you next Saturday in the same place, same time. Have a great week, everyone. Bye bye, everyone in the chat.